Hello YouTube, I have been lately getting a lot of requests to do this song, either on tab or, well, I decided to do a lesson video, so this is the first time for me to try to keep up. And, well, basically my song Te Partiro, the way I play it is, I do a little rake from the 12th fret on the D string. It sounds a little like this. And what I do there is I go after the beginning rake of the 12th fret on the D. I go to the G string and play the 12th fret there. Do this part. It goes 12, 11, then go back to 12 and just slide the whole thing down to 14. And then back to 12 again. So it goes something like this. Or you can do just strum the strings, then you don't have to make that slide back again. The other part, after that, it starts with Andrea singing Te Partiro, blah blah blah, this and that, and it goes a little something like this. On the G string, 14th fret, again a little rake to get that fuller sound, to fit the opera. And what I do there is just I kind of like go from the 14th fret up to the 12th on the B string and do a little rake to like fit the singing. You might want to enhance it with a little like a little hammer on pull off from a 12th B to the 13th, a little something like, and back to 12th on the G again. So it sounds a little like this. And back 14, hammer on, pull off on 12 B to 13, and back to 12 G again. And now for the other part, I play this little rake thingy. So I rake all the strings. I basically what I do there is I kind of mute it all, and I strum the 15th fret on the E string to get this kind of sound. Then I do this part. And what I do there is I kind of, well, after the rake, I strum those thingies, and it sounds like this: 15, 14, 15 on the B, again 14 and 15 hammer on, pull off to the 14th fret, back to the 15 on the B. And you repeat that pattern as many times as you want. And you then strum the 12th fret on the B string and slide to the 15 to get this sound. What you need to do next is, the way I play it in the video is kind of stumbling around there. Well, what you need to do next is 14th fret on the G string, then you go back to the B string, 12 and 13, do a little hammer on pull off there, go back to the 14th fret, back to 12 and then 11. Then the part starts where Andrea starts to sing. Basically I do this little, you might compare it to diminished neoclassical thingies. It sounds something like this. Well, this part is kind of tricky, so stay with me. Basically what I do there is I start picking on the G string, 11th fret, and I make this kind of sound in the scale. Well, I go from 11, 12, 14, 11, 12, 14, then I go back to 12, 14, then you pick the 12th fret on the B string, and it kind of like goes from this kind of part, yes. After that, well, what I play in the video is I go back to 14, back to 12 on the B, to 13 on the B, and that part repeats itself. It's like then you go back to 12, 13, 15, and then you play this part on the E string, 12, 15, oh, I'm sorry, 12, 14, 15, and then you play 14 again. But this part gets a little trickier for your fingers to play. Well, basically it's quite the same. Well, you get the idea. But let me help you through this one. Well, the way I play it is I start with the third finger on the A string, and I play the 14th fret, the 15th fret, and then I go back to 12th fret, like the beginning, like the intro thingy, at the D string. So it sounds a little something like this. Then I play 15 on the A, 12 on the D, and 14 on the D again. So it sounds a little something like this. Well, what I'm doing basically there is you can sum it up by 3 notes, 3 tones, and I skip the first one. So let's say I'm playing this one. This is the first root note. What I basically do there is I skip that first note, and I play, instead of 14, I play 15 note. And then I play those 3 notes again in the scale, simple major, simple major scale. And I play the other 3 notes up to the point I think, well, this sounds quite nice, so I might just do that. So it goes 14, 15, 12, 15 on the D, I mean A, my bad. Then you go back to 12, and you play this thing, 12, 14, 11 on the G. Then you go back to 11, 12. 12, 13, 11, this kind of thing. This part is where to support Andrea's vocals. It goes from 14, 12 to 13 on the B. And you might do a little vibrato there. So the whole part goes basically . Let me play that slow for you. Then it goes to the other part where it starts a little higher on the thicker strings. Well, this is part 1 of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any feedback, feel free to share your thoughts with me on that one. I will be back soon with the second part of the lesson video. That's where it goes to the chorus part. So check it out. Bye.